Hello, my name is Kritin Dhoka. I am from SP Robotics Maker Lab in Andheri. I have completed the Internet of Things course and I'm here to submit my master project. The main focus of my project is giving the capability for my assistant to be able to search songs on the internet and then take those songs from the internet and play them on the standalone assistant itself without having to download the songs before, as shown in the course. Through this mechanic, I can pick any song that I want off the internet and then play it directly in my assistant. So this is how it works. Play Hello by Adele. So right now, it's taking my speech and then turning it into text, and then we'll use that to create a Google search query that will search YouTube and go for the first link that comes up in that search query, and then it'll use another few libraries using VLC and PAPI to take the YouTube video and stream it to this assistant, and then it will take only the audio and the best quality that it can get for this assistant, and then we'll play that. The reason it's taking so long is because that entire process takes a while, because it needs to, it has several connections to the internet that it needs to do, and generally this entire process takes a while. However, we'll know that it'll start working because the RGB LEDs will start flashing red. And then, for example, I can do another song. Play Believers by Imagine Dragons. And then it'll go through the entire process again, and it'll take a while, but the RGB lights will start. And it'll still do the entire same process. It'll take my text, my speech, turn it to text, make a Google search query from that, search Google, and then as you can see, it plays the song based on my words. And then now I can turn it off by pressing this button. Yeah, so I can actually, sorry if my words were unclear, I can turn off the song at any time by pressing the B2 button on the system. So along with the features for playing songs and such, I have added a few miscellaneous features such as turning on the lights for a specific amount of time, or the inbuilt features that were taught during the course, such as the temperature or the basic lights. So, for example, turn on the lights for 10 seconds.
Sorry, I couldn't process that.
And turn on the lights for 10 seconds. Then it takes some time, as always, for recognizing this text-to-speech and speech-to-text through the SPRW library. But when it begins, it'll only turn on for 10 seconds and then turn off by itself without my voice recognition. As you can see, it's turned on, and then after a while, it'll turn off by itself. As you can see, it'll turn off by itself without my voice commands, as normally we were taught in the course to have it turn off by telling it to turn off, but I've done it a little bit differently in that in the initial voice command, I've made the Python recognize the numbers and the time, seconds, and based on that, specifically turn on the light for that specific amount of time instead of having to wait for another voice command. So in the future, I'd like to further develop this project by not just having songs, but also other things such as lectures and educational videos. Because currently the system is optimized for songs, as it allows it chooses the very first result on Google. But if I was able to further develop this, I would be able to specifically choose the exact videos I want without having to input too much speech. And this could be used to give lectures to children or explain different instructions using only the assistant, and instead of having to have a full computer around at every single time to give all these instructions. And through this course, I've learned a lot, and I believe that this particular project is innovative because it can help a lot of people in their education, as well as just for convenience in listening to songs instead of having to go through the entire playlist or search online by themselves. They can just use speech recognition and play whatever song they want. So thank you for listening to my project and watching my demonstration.